make my phone go off at 3:30 in the morning, because I normally don't do that. So that was her big part in it. And as you know, Rodney and I were out here strategizing last night, and somehow he never showed up. So
which he knew he wasn't going to.
which was all right. So at any rate, I came out in my garage where I spend my time, and sat here promptly at 3:30 for about two minutes in my chair.
Well, it was more than 3:30.
And then I got on my bicycle with my hat with my light on, and my
Show the hat with the light.
it's right there.
No, to the camera.
Got it. Yeah, I see it, Mom. I see it.
Okay, but the camera didn't.
Okay. So at any rate, I headed out on my bicycle over towards the gate because I thought he might have a problem getting in. But lo and behold, as soon as I rounded the corner, I see this white truck, not a black truck, but a white
You were
truck.
told black.
Yeah, with a black guy in it.
Shh,
And,
leave that part out.
I think that was the confusion. White truck, black guy, not black truck. Sorry, white truck.
Yeah. So
It was a white truck. It doesn't matter. It was a
whatever.
white truck.
So he rounds the corner and goes down our cul-de-sac and heads back to the bait. And
We'll tell her what the bait was.
it was one of my old gas grills in a stainless steel sink that I had set up at the end of the cul-de-sac. And so he was down at that end, and had gotten out of his truck, and I pulled up, and I said to him, I says, "Hey," I says, "last weekend by chance we had a party. We had some tables set up over there by that yellow truck, and they're gone." And I said, "I sure wonder if maybe you took them by mistake." And he kind of, he didn't say much. And I says, "You know what?" I says, "I think you're a working man and I'm a working man. And I says, I'd sure like to get those tables back if you know anything about it." "Oh, they weren't junk, they weren't garbage?" No, those we had a Super Bowl party, and I need get those back. There's $300 worth of tables." So he assured me that he was going to get them back, and then he asked me for my telephone number. And I said, I questioned whether I wanted to do that, but I did. And so he picked up the garbage, the bait that I had. I says, yeah, you can take that. But he says, those were tables. And obviously, and so I says, "So when can I get those back?" He says, I'll have them this morning, 7 o'clock. By 7 o'clock. I says, okay. So I come back in, shut my garage door, crawl into bed. Your mother starts to question me. I didn't want to talk about it. I just wanted to...
You didn't know really what was going to transpire.
Yeah.
Right.
I just wanted to go to sleep. So about 4:45, the phone rings.
Oh, God.
And so...
You did give him your number.
Yes.
I gave him my number. Phone rings, 4:45, and he spoke not great English. You really kind of had to.
It doesn't matter.
You just had to listen to him. I couldn't totally understand me. Have to listen pretty well. And with the message he's given me over the phone, something about tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I'll have the tables there. So I thought he was telling me that there was one table going to be there this morning, and the rest of them tomorrow morning. Well, I come out here this morning, and 4 tables are here, and there's one missing, so he must be bringing the other one tomorrow.
Got it.
So, at any rate, they've shown up, and they're sitting at the curbside. Now, all I got to do is get them back to the rightful owners.
Now,
And-
what is your new friend's name?
You know what? It was incredibly nice of him. I mean, honestly, he could have just said, "Screw you, I'm done with them. They look like trash."
He could have. You're right, honey. You're right.
He didn't have to bring the racks up properly. If he only does this once a week, maybe he could have said, I'll bring him next week, or I'll see what I can sell him for. It
It could have, but we didn't get on a first name basis. I don't think he's coming to the Super Bowl party next year,
No.
so I didn't invite him.
Did you ask him how he gets in here?
I didn't, but he did have in his pickup truck a bunch of newspapers that were bagged. So I think he still works for the newspaper company, and he might be one of these guys that if somebody screws up, he might be a roving delivery guy that somebody gets missed or whatever.
Hey, go to the bathroom. Quick. Did you go yet? Go.
So that's kind of it in a nutshell. So
That's how he gets in, is he has the code from the newspaper.
Well, we
Right.
don't know for
But-
sure,
But he must have.
Got the new one, too.
There was a new code issued, so he could have a hard pass that he swipes. Don't know that, but at any rate, I think I got his correct license number down, and I have his cell phone number. I mean, the guy has lived up to his word. He made a mistake. He didn't get belligerent, nor did I. We